All right, all right. Guess who's back? Back again. Some shade reference. Okay, gotta make sure my cords are good to go. I think one is currently wrapped around my left leg. Hold on. Yay, gotta love the setup, guys. Okay, get off. You're not there. Come on. Plug them all in separately, and then by the time I sit down, everything is tangled. Like, I don't know how that even works. Blinded me with science. Okay, come on. Got a show to start. Come on. Episode 49. On the eve of our 50th episode, camera is, of course, not working as usual. Gotta love HP. Come on. About all I got. I don't know why it does that, too. It's gotta stay on, man. Why doesn't it stay on? There it goes again. I do wonder if Acer would be better in that regard. They didn't have these types of problems with the MSI. Of course, I did have other problems with the MSI. For example, after 2 years, it just stopped working. Not power on after that. Whereas with this laptop, I don't have that problem. It still works great every day overall. It powers on, it boots quickly, it plays the games efficiently. I don't have many technical difficulties. And trying to think here, the MSI did have audio problems. I did have to buy a separate microphone because it just did not, for whatever reason, pick up the sound of my voice. Yeah, I'm going in reverse order. So lowest quests up. So 36, 37s, and I believe the main quest is 39. Is that right? Yeah, 39. So everything that's below 39 we'll do next. Okay, so noises coming from the cemetery. While strolling through Beauclair's charmingly romantic streets, Geralt learned of a circumstance thoroughly charmless and unromantic. Some night, something was making much tastelessly grating noise at the city cemetery. Okay, I think we can just walk it out. Oh, all right, Roach, come on. Yes. Forgot to check inventory. Let's see, compare. Yeah, this one's better. Oh, nice. Roach looks all tricked out now. Nice.
Let's go.
Okay, I can only canter, I can't gallop. And I don't know, like, I'm just not really digging the show. Like, this, I've always thought the show was alright, but I made it to season 3. Apparently they got a season 4 coming out, and I'm just like, eh. I've never been super fond of the actresses. Henry Cavill, the guy that plays Superman, he's okay.
That's it, Roach.
I have been having a good time with Witcher 3. Like, overall, I think this was a solid game.
Might be worth looking into. Somebody needs an escort. Not something I do often, but might be worth investigating. Nice.
Please don't crash. And yeah, people are playing the Elden Ring DLC, as I've said. If you happen to be watching this, please do give back. Please do your part. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Donate Venmo Stormer Show. Say it probably every episode. If I get $40 donation. Okay, shush, I'm talking. If I get... I could spend that on the DLC. Oh my gosh, dude, these quests, dude. I was just saying that, like, there is no shortage of content.
Please disperse. The exhibition is closed.
And would it have been a problem for them to give girls a helmet? That's the only thing the set's missing, really.
What's this about?
Oh, Lapiote, give me strength. I can't bear this, please. I believe I've been clear. No presentation today.
Okay, I'm good, dude. I have like 10 other quests I gotta do.
Oh, wait. Are you not that famous witch, Geralt of Rivia? I believe I have work for you.
Saw your notice. Mentioned a monument.
The matter is a delicate one, but mind you, I pay well. Alas, I can say no more at this stage. Interested?
The statue. Just tell me, what's the problem?
A picture's worth 1,000 words. More, I dare say. Come with me. I'll show you. Here it is. Our pride and joy, Reginald Dalbury. A giant among lovers. A poking, puncturing swordsman.
Hey, dude, I don't
Top
care.
all that, an unrifled tickler of harps and other organs.
So what's wrong with it?
How should I put this? It's lost its jewels.
Why is that my problem?
Somebody stole the testicles off a statue.
Like, why is that my job, dude?
Ordinary statue, mind you. The sole monument made using a cast of the great Reginald's own genitals. Certified and authenticated.
So rebuild it,
Sprung
dude.
directly from his loins, they grant all who stroke them unparalleled virility. All who buy a ticket, that is. Thus, you must retrieve those stones.
Give me a freaking break, dude. How absurd and ridiculous are these quests going to get, man? Just when I thought this game couldn't get any more ridiculous after all of the night festivities yesterday, like... And I still have a high opinion of the game. Again, the gameplay is great, the world is beautiful, well made. There's no shortage of content, like I keep saying. There's like all kinds of stuff you could do in this game and worlds. They have well-designed characters. Great music. I can't speak highly enough of the music, really. Okay, give me a
Any
break,
idea
dude.
when the theft took place?
It must have been mere hours ago. I guided the last group through the exposition quite recently. Stones were very much in place.
Got any suspects?
Considering the vast potency of Reginald's prized pouch, everyone's a suspect. Who would not want it for himself?
I have other stuff
Need
to do,
look
dude.
around. Might find a clue or two.
Do what you must, as long as you return grasping Reginald's stones. Without them, Beauclair's entire tourist sector faces trying times. Trying times. Work out. It must.
Saw marks are straight and clean. Precision castration, I'd call this. Dried bloodstain.
What?
Worry, Reginald, don't worry. You shall be whole again soon.
I keep saying it, like, give me a break, man.
It will all work out. It must.
Where is the other clue?
Piece of coat fabric caught on the nail. Heavy on cologne. Smell it'll lead me to the thief.
Why doesn't he just rebuild the statue, man?
It will all work out.
This guy needs to stop talking. He's very annoying. It's like a very faint here. Yeah, I like basically can't see it here.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Night, bluff, and wine council.
You got those right? I think so. This it's much more clear here. Okay, it's going. Where? It's extremely faint at different sections, so it's kind of hard to follow. Okay, all right.
Scent leads to this door.
I recognize those monkey sounds anywhere.
Oop. Sorry to interrupt, I guess.
Turn the jewels, otherwise I'll take yours. How about that?
This is not what it seems. Word of honor. I tripped, rolled, tumbled, and landed where she already lay.
Psst! Hughes, that's not him.
I swear, this is all an unfortunate coincidence. A series thereof. What?
That's not my husband.
You mean, not your husband?
Of all the people you could cheat with,
And
why
are
this
you
guy?
in my home? Out now, or I'll summon the guards.
I don't get it. Why? I don't know. And again, of all the people you could cheat with, like why?
Watch your tone, Gramps. Just here to talk.
I believe we have nothing to talk about.
Oh, we do.
You took something that doesn't belong to
Just to
you.
kick things off, you're in great form for a man your age.
I eat well, start the day with a glass
Is it
of
in his
wine.
shirt, dude?
That preserves a body wonderfully.
Interesting. Might try it. Say, ever heard of Reginald Dobry, his statue?
Everyone in the city's heard of it. Reginald's a paragon, a national hero.
Might as well be cheating with the bum living on the side of the street, dude. Like, seriously. I'm kind of curious where this one leads.
That's so. You seem well informed, Hughes. Maybe you know who stole Reginald's testicles.
I can explain everything. This...
Rosalinda, I know you're in there. You and that fancy pants of yours.
Oh no, not him too. This really is not my day.
Got you, you rogue. Prepare for a shellacking, scallop. What the laugh's this? Rosalinda. One, I could forgive you, but two at one time.
Wait, got nothing to do with this.
Take me for a fool? I'll teach
Bro, you don't
fish
want
in
to
another
kill
man's
yourself,
pond.
dude. Stop.
Got no time for this. Go home.
Yes, that'll be best. I'm done here.
Like, if you don't know what's going on, like that, you're not going to do yourself any favors by jumping to conclusions.
That would have gone horribly for me had you not intervened. I thank you for saving my skin.
Mm-hmm. So, time to talk.
She is way too fun for him. Good gosh.
Rosalinda,
I've seen some messed up
My
matches,
love.
but this one's one for the
please
books.
allow us a moment. All right. I admit I stole the stones.
All right, you're
And
next,
you
buddy.
will never believe it, but they work. Today, Rosalinda and I will 3 times and counting.
I just want to kill you more and more. This
Impressive.
continues.
Isn't it? At my age, that's more than the entire last decade.
All the same, You stole those stones and you gotta return them.
Listen, perhaps we might strike a deal. Hmm? Let me keep the stones. I'll pay you. Grant me this, I beg you. They've made me young again.
No chance.
This
We
guy
can take the
disgusts me.
stones, pure and simple.
But if you were to leave them with me for a day or two...
There is no amount this creepy, disgusting old man can pay me to make me.
Sorry.
Yeah. There's nothing you can pay,
At
dude.
the day's end, it's good I had a chance to use them at all. Here, take them.
And you're lucky as frick that I did not have her
Thanks.
husband just
And
destroy
good
you.
luck. Actually think you'll do just fine without them.
What freaking quest is this too? Was sending her husband away the right call? Ah, gosh dang it. Sometimes I don't like the choices that I'm given in games. And this is just one of those cases. I've said that before. Yeah, I've said it before that at times this game gives you two evils, and you have to pick the lesser of two evils, right? This is one of those cases in the game where I had to pick among choices I just did not like. Like, I had to fight her husband or send him away. Like, why were those the only options I had as Geralt? Why couldn't I sit back and watch him beat the old guy's ass, basically? I'd have much rather had that happen. But apparently, actually, it doesn't work that way, apparently. Yeah, exactly. So you have two choices. You have to fight her husband or send him away. And that is a dichotomy that I don't agree with. I don't like it. It's dumb. Why does he automatically assume Geralt has something to do with it when he's fully clothed? Like, come on, man. And for all those guys out there that are like in this situation, you got your wife cheating on you actively, like, you need to keep her on a shorter leash. Or maybe you just need to pay attention more. I don't know. One of the two. Maybe both. I don't know.
Congratulations on your
Because if she's sleeping around,
Sir Geralt of
you got to be the first person to know, really.
Ow!
And you probably should be looking into a divorce at that point. Or maybe you could just talk to her about an open marriage.
Hunt to you, Witcher.
Do you know the colors I would see on the
I think it's best to get these things out in the open.
Silver locks? Looking for diversion?
This game is just chill. It's got a little bit too much going on. Like, yeah. This quest is ridiculous, by the way. Everything about it's
Have you
ridiculous.
recovered Reginald's family jewels?
Yep, got them back.
Lepiotus luscious lips, it's them! It's really them! I hope this modest reward nonetheless conveys the extent of my gratitude. And look in on us tomorrow for the grand reopening. You shall stroke Reginald at no charge on the house.
What is the problem with you people? How do you... Oh, it's underneath, I see. Alright, where was I? Flat out ridiculous diversion. Like, did they really have to put that in the game? Like, really? Of all the ridiculous stuff that's already in the game, like, come on. Can I really not get through? Okay, I was like, what the heck?
Can't hear anything, but might want to look around anyway.
A book with the hands, worth 4 on a winch.
Alright, there's a bunch of people here that never helps. Yeah, Elden Ring DLC, I'd say maybe. It'll be more likely when it experiences 1 or more discounts. Let me put it that way. It'll be even more likely if I get a donation, which is why I keep saying it here on the show. Hey, shut up, dude.
While some witcher guards the common folk.
Who said that?
Who would have thought? Knights trading in wine while some witcher guards the common folk.
Yeah, get out of my face. People like that tick me off. What are you doing? Just running around in circles, apparently.
Tracks.
$40 in my mind is pretty steep for a DLC.
Trampled grass and bloomers. Not the kind of moaning he meant, though.
But if you've got, you know, $40 burning a hole in your pocket and you'd like to buy it for me, then by all means. So annoying, man. There are too many people in the game, too. This is supposed to be the year 1200. Like, there was basically no one alive then.
Graves dug up.
Relative to today.
Yes. Grave robbers don't usually wail and moan that much.
Like, and then there was the bubonic plague that took out, like, half of Europe, pretty much.
Graves dug up. Thing is, grave robbers don't usually wail and moan that much.
Okay. What? What is this? I guess it's like totally unrelated to the quest, is that right? What the heck? Is it down here? Here. Oh, what the heck? Gotta fight you guys. Dang, that's awesome.
Noises could be coming from grave robbers. Can't know for sure, though. Need to wait till after dusk to confirm.
Freaking gold bricking. What was I gonna say? Selena's gang. I didn't even have to use the shield there. The Quen, I didn't even have to use it. Required. Yeah, I would prefer to pick up the least amount of junk possible. They are all carrying the same thing, I guess. The map. That's what I was going to talk about. The map was like basically throwing me for a ringer, basically, which it likes to do. Likes to just send me in random directions that have nothing to do with anything. Yeah, I might as well just rob some grades myself while I'm here. And then I did notice. Wow. What the heck even? Like, what is going on here? Like, there are all kinds of stuff going on here. This is... What is this? Key? Key required. Okay, there is a way to loot it. Pretty much all this stuff is valuable. So don't mind if I do. Yeah, I believe I came that way. Using search the cemetery. Okay. Okay, I'm still on a former point. Apparently. Wait till dusk. Search the cemetery. I'm still on searching the cemetery. Why, oh why?
What can I do?
Smashed padlock. Someone broke in. Lots of tracks. Not much I can glean from them, though. Gotta come back after dark.
Okay. 10:30 in the morning.
Sure, go on. Drink up.
Dude, those crypts are freaking massive, man. I don't know if they'll be able to fully explore them. Huh. Return to the cemetery at night. Yeah, I'll do another quest in the meantime. Wine Wars. What do we got? Big Game Hunter. I guess 37s, 38s. These quests are so dumb, dude. Like, my primary words of wisdom to the development team are you don't have to put everything in the game, okay? And this Shore of the Lake, where's that? Alright, we can do this one. Selena's gang. What happened? That was so weird. Like, you guys see that? Like, I held my hand up to activate Quen, but nothing happened.
Damn, you're ugly.
That's the problem with the heavy strike. Is it's limited in range, and because it takes longer, nothing happened. That was so weird. Like, I was not holding down the button there, so I don't know why it did that. Yeah, this is what they're guarding, by the way. Letter, key. You find the treasure hidden in the cemetery. I wonder if I should just do this after dark.
Don't crowd around.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely trifles.
So it might be hidden actually in the crypt. That's the thing. And yeah, it's quite big. Quite large. Is that? Thought I saw something. I guess not. These are locked. Got some kind of key.
Death. The ultimate in solitude and freedom. Should be a price after that one.
I think it's in the crypt. So I'm just going to return later to get both of those then. Okay. Need something. Trying to find something close. This one's reasonably close. Farther away though. What? Alright, we'll just do this one next.
Trolling on an empty stomach. Oh,
When I was
It's about midday.
ah! My, do I ever feel like this?
Snow White, you with the exquisite head.
What?
Snow White,
Name's Geralt. What can I do for you?
that hair, the scar, the frown. It's all perfect.
I know.
Something you actually want from me? Or are you just gonna go on gushing about my attributes?
I admire, good sir. Admire and desire. Such a threat in the eyes. Oh, so manly.
If you're trying to get me to meet with you some evening, afraid you're just wasting your time.
An evening? Impossible. I shall require the soft light of mid-afternoon for this portrait.
Portrait?
Indeed. Yours. En face. Actual size. With the finest Vista Toussaint Fords behind you. Pose for me. You must. Naturally, I shall pay the compensation due to you for your modeling services.
Don't see why not. Long as it doesn't take long.
It shan't. Never worry. With but a short distance to journey into the hills outside of town. A perfect landscape perfectly to frame your perfect physiognomy.
Let's go then.
I need only fetch my easel and palettes from my studio. We shall meet at noon at the western gate, near the palace. From where we'll venture forth together.
There's also a quest on the other side. If you guys saw that. Portrait of the Witcher is an old man.
by the prophet's wings.
Oh,
Banquet
fudge.
serendipity. I'm so
Rather suited.
Master Witcher.
Teleported.
What luck to happen upon you.
Got work for me? New contract?
Of the contract in question, you acquitted yourself beautifully years past. On your last sojourn.
Where is this Master Armor?
I was in a bit of a bind at the time. Do you remember? Yet I swore a solemn vow to pay you in full one day.
Guess it rings a bell.
Sadly, you went on your way before I could settle matters with you. So, I took your coin and placed it in an account for safekeeping.
What kind of account?
A savings account at Cianfanelli Bank. You need but walk in and withdraw. The sum must be rather substantial by now.
Thanks. Head over there first chance I get.
Might not be a while because there are a
Gotta
bunch of
stop
quests.
by that bank.
Paper chase. How far away is that? Like there are no shortage of quests, right?
Night, bluff, and wine council, no half-hearted. Ladies, come knights, come mates, come lords, come.
Ay, ay, ay. We're running all over, guys.
Welcome to Cianfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customer's always right. How might I be of service?
Got an account here. Like to make a withdrawal.
Naturally. Your name?
Geralt of Rivia.
Wait a moment, please, while I find the relevant record.
Geralt's like, what am I doing here? They went as dumb as the Three Stooges for this expansion, guys. And yeah, after this we're gonna play Red Dead, so hopefully the other things. Well, this has not been a bad game. It has not been a bad game.
I'm afraid I can't help you. Extraordinary
Oh,
circumstances.
of
you
course,
see.
of course.
There's a note in the records. The account holder is dead.
That's inaccurate, as you can see.
It's some kind of mistake. The
Yeah,
note
fix
is
it.
clearly an error. To reactivate the account, you'll need permit A38.
What?
For more information, please go to window number 1.
I ought to stab you
Where's window number 1?
through the gates. And why didn't I talk to you?
Yes? No, I'm not the one you need. Definitely.
And are you any better? Okay, now you're not.
What can I do for you?
Okay, what is... What? What?
Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, etc., etc. How can I help you, sir?
I'd like to reactivate my account, so I need a copy of permit A38.
Wrong window, I fear.
What do you mean, wrong window? I was told I'd get permit A38 here.
Please remain calm, sir, or you'll rupture a vein.
I'll rupture your vein with my Witcher powers.
So just tell me where I get this stupid document.
Perhaps upstairs, in records, or downstairs in the archive? You must ask them, sir.
Do just that.
You're forgetting that Geralt can basically like force choke you through the freaking gate, okay?
There's a catch. Catch 22.
No safer place than a bank.
I'm not sure about that. Where are the... What? What is with... Okay, he's just a
Sorry,
customer.
gotta get through.
Halt there. What is this? Back off the queue, sir.
Too late.
Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customer is always right. How might I help you?
This where I get permit A38?
Naturally. Just hand me your Form 202, please.
It's gonna be one of those quests, dude.
Form 202? Just what are you trying to pull?
Sir, I'm not pulling anything. Just following
Why didn't they
procedure.
say anything about Form 202 downstairs?
Permit A38 can only be issued upon presentation of Form 202, as stated specifically in Ordinance N60. Please.
Why is that
go
not
to
common
window number
knowledge?
Just came from there. Never mind. Be back shortly with Form 202.
How dare you?
And they really do need, like, standardization of information, too. Like, there is no reason for them to send you in circles like that. What is your problem?
Cut in front of me, sir.
Well, too bad. So sad. And you want to die today? Is that what you're saying, buddy?
Well, couldn't really give a crap.
You boor, you churl. I will not stand for this. Just you wait, I'll teach you some manners.
Go on, hit me.
Oh, gentlemen, if you wish to raise a ruckus, do it outside.
Okay, so take him outside then.
Outside, now.
The game is not going to give me a choice here, really? I'm telling you, these questions get like more and more ridiculous, man. Like, what the heck? And I still don't have Grandmaster armor, dude. I still don't. Yeah, just keep backing away. Keep backing away. You're in the corner. You're in the corner. What now, boy? What now? What now, boy? Yeah, you're done already, dude. Alright, thank you for wasting my time. Have a nice day.
Uncouth, petty words. Cuts in line, then resorts to fisticuffs.
It seems they've settled their dispute.
Some bull crap.
I shall teach you the meaning of decency.
How do I get back in the bank? Return to window. Whatever.
Come on. Where the hell did she go?
What?
Airponade. Need to follow the scent. Could be the lead I need.
You know her.
The archive.
She often goes deep in hospitals
down
and
there
shows
myself.
that if a member like to cost more than we make in a month.
I truly wonder who she got to lend her that much coin.
What am I supposed to do?
Yes? Can I help you?
Of course.
You cut the line, sir.
Oh well.
So you see, she claims puffed sleeves will be in fashion next season.
And why did you not know about Form 202?
Got something
I think that's ridiculous in and of itself.
Cannot be serious.
I too find it hard to believe.
Excuse me.
Can you not see what it says there? We're on our break.
Celine, darling, sign this for me, will you?
Oh, there you are. Listen, there's something
We're
I...
on break.
Just use Axion on dude or something.
Try to be polite, it just never gets through.
I don't get what CD Projekt Red's problem is.
choice,
Too.
I guess. Need to wait till they're done with their break.
Are they trying to be like cute or funny with this stuff?
home the
Like,
other day, just sitting, when suddenly, knock, knock. I opened the door.
No safer place than a bank.
Lepiother's witnesses.
and bro, I got multiple other quests, dude. Like, look at this cartoonishness. Like, what the heck? Oh, okay. I finally got this. Thank goodness. I'm just gonna do this next. I don't care.
What do they want?
Oh, they left me a stack of money. Whoa!
Ah,
Come mates, come lords, come adventure.
No two ways about it.
I dreamt I was a wolf.
I'm sure you did.
Best behave.
Behave
You shall
That's cool. Oh boy.
the north. Arms, Beauclerc.
Oh, he's in here. Haven't I already talked to this guy?
Greetings.
A witcher from the School of the Wolf, here in Tucson. Greetings. I'm Lazar Lafargue.
Geralt of Rivia. Seem pretty enthused. Got a job for me?
Rather. Mind you, it's no monster hunt, but I'm sure you'll be interested all the same. I'm an armorer, see, and I've for years sought diagrams for witcher armor of exceptional
Where's the
quality,
weaponsmith?
Grandmaster level.
Heard of them. Never seen any, though. Thought they were lost.
Not quite. For I've been lucky enough to learn that their holders came to Tucson. Alas, they then perished, but I know where. I just need a partner to help me retrieve them.
If you know where to look, why not get them yourself?
No offense, but do I look like a rough-hewn adventurer? Besides, who would serve my clients while I romped about seeking them? No, I rather leave it to someone familiar with such matters. Bring me the diagrams, and from them I'll forge for you whatever you fancy.
All these diagrams somehow wound up in Toussaint? How is that even possible?
Toussaint was once home to Tiensai, a legendary and now deceased elfin master armorer. Witches from all corners of the world came to him to forge their plate, their mail.
Heard about him. Supposed to have been the best.
And thus he charged a king's ransom for his work. Witches would take difficult, dangerous work to earn the coin to pay him. Some, alas, met with misfortune. and the diagrams they carried were left to rot with their earthly remains.
Got it. Find them, find the diagrams. But how can I know where to look for their remains?
As it happens, I learned my trade at Jensai's side. So I heard the stories of the missing witches firsthand. What he told me, well, that is what discouraged me from seeking the diagrams out myself. We must strike a deal. I shall tell you all I know. In return, once you found the diagrams, you will let me draft a copy.
Where do I look for these diagrams?
I know of 5 likely fallen witches, each from a different school of the wolf, griffin, cat, bear, and manticore. Which should I start with?
Tell me about my brother, the wolf.
His name was Ato. I remember him well. My master liked him, helped him find a safe, yet well-paid contract. A few years ago, an archaeological expedition arrived in Tucson from Castel Gropia.
Wound up talking too.
My master about the elfin ruins at Termes. He warned them of the danger there and recommended they take Aton as an escort.
What kind of danger did he mean? Any idea?
Legend claims wraiths haunt the chambers beneath Termes. I cannot say if there is any truth to this, but both the scholars and the Witcher disappeared without a trace.
The Griffin. What can you tell me about him?
He came some 200 years ago, but my master remembered him well. This Witcher was not stripped of emotions, you see, as his colleagues were. He had taken on a contract at Fort Usa and required better gear. He showed my master his diagrams, paid a deposit, and was never seen again. Apparently he rode off one night from the fort, never to return.
Any idea where he went?
No. It said he left in a rush, so he may have left something behind. Only ruins remain of Fort Usa. But you may wish to...
I mean, sheesh, by the time this time's done talking... By the time he's done talking, they're probably going to be done with their break. He's giving, like, the history of the world and stuff. Like, what are you going on about, dude?
Ago, Bartolome de Lord,
Yeah.
the ducal armorer, asked me to confirm the authenticity of a Witcher diagram he had received by messenger. You see, at the time he was working on new armor for the ducal guard. A Witcher from the School of the Cat offered to sell him diagrams for a full set of gear. The diagrams would have been helpful indeed.
The diagram you saw, was it really a Witcher diagram?
Beyond any doubt. It's a shame Delaunay didn't let me draft a copy. He was quite shaken up, afraid the Witcher might simply kill him and take his coin.
Beautiful music, exhausting dialogue.
Well-founded fear. Soon after, Delaunay disappeared without a trace. I would have searched his former home for clues, but it has fallen into disrepair, and it is simply too dangerous there.
Tell me more about the bear, can you?
He appeared shortly after Master Tiensail took me on as his apprentice. I remember the bear-head medallion that hung from his neck. I remember a towering Witcher who haggled like a fishwife.
Witchers never have too much coin.
True.
Tell me about it, man. The rune crafting alone is going to take all my cash.
But he pledged to bring us coin after he completed a contract at the Tufo Vineyard, where a building had just collapsed.
Apparently, Grandmaster sets are going to cost a pretty penny, too.
The bear never showed, and my master sent me to the Tufo estate. As it turned out, the Witcher had indeed accepted a job. Yet that was all they heard of him, and that is all I know.
School of the Manticore. Probably know the least about it, though once, long ago, wore some armor forged there.
My master said the Manticores have their fortress in the Far East.
Okay, have a good day. See you.
Century
Bye.
past, one of their number came to him, a witcher named Merton. He made a poor impression on my master. He stank like a dwarfen still, and quarreled fiercely all the time. Tien Sahil slammed the door in his face and told him to return when he sobered up. He would conduct no business with a drunk. The Witcher, however, failed to return. Folk say he got into a booze-fueled brawl with the Ducal Guard. He was arrested and sentenced. Bastoy Prison, where he was held, well, it's been a ruin for years. Still, you may want to start your search there.
What do you have on offer?
I was gonna say, it kind of reminds me, guys, of Ultimate Custom Night. In Ultimate Custom Night, okay, well, they basically make it so that you're trying to survive against all the monsters, right, at Five Nights at Freddy's. All the animatronics, whatever you want to call them. And one of the animatronics is a hippo, purple hippo. And when he KOs you, he just keeps rattling on and on. He just keeps talking over and over and over. And that is what that reminded me of. Got a lot of stuff. Alright. What can he currently craft?
Did you craft something for me?
Of course.
Interesting. So he could already craft these for me. I have limited gold. That's my main problem. Wait, what? Oh, not enough coin. It's that pricey, dude? Dang. Why is it so expensive? And perhaps most importantly, is it better? Ever so slightly, yes. Yeah, it's the Demetrium plate that's just crazy expensive. Wonder if I can craft it. It's only slightly better than what I'm currently using. Demetrium ingot, a flawless ruby. I don't know. Part of me is like, I don't even want to worry about this right now, seeing how expensive it is. I mean, look at that. And how much better is it? I forgot to check. Plus 10. Like, nothing is easy to make. It's available, it's just like so freaking expensive. Okay, Demetrium, what was it called? Demetrium ingot, I believe. It was this. Enriched Demetrium ore. Okay. This is kind of nuts. Okay, make the ingot. I guess we could make as many of these as we could afford. And then craft 3. And I just don't have enough gold to make the enriched Demetrium plate. I just need a bunch more golds, frankly. And then what can that make? This is still the crafting system. Ay, ay, ay. Grandmaster. Slizzard hide. We need 2 Demetrium just for this. Wow. Gosh dang, dude. I can't even repair, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I cannot. Wow.
For good luck.
And maybe it would make more sense to just find all of these other armors. See which ones. Yeah, if they're all level 40. I mean. Alright, what was that quest called? Paper Chase? This quest is so dumb, dude. I'll just keep using this armor until I can afford it. Basically.
What's new, mon ami?
Boars. Boars everywhere.
I basically just need like crazy amounts of gold. Like tons and tons of gold.
She's not there. You must wait.
Pardon me?
Miss Constance, window 1. She went on her break and has yet to return. So, we wait.
Don't have much of a choice, I guess.
Bro, I got stuff to do.
Perhaps you would
Absolutely
fancy a
not.
round of Gwent? To kill the time.
See, you know this place pretty well. Must have
Just
taken
once I
care
wish
of
they would
the
let me
good
say what I want to
business.
say.
Naturally, my friend.
That's probably my #1 complaint about this game.
Indeed, I've managed to work the system a time or two. You see, such things require finesse, subtlety. Otherwise, you're stuck. I have seen them try everything. Magic, hypnosis, bribery. Nothing works.
Simply was talking about it on
Might
a
as well go
stream.
if nothing works. There's nothing I can do.
Be kind. Be pleasant. This and only this. The woman here, she sits at her window 12 hours each day without hearing so much as a good day from anyone.
Probably because she sucks at her job. And anyway,
But muster up some flowers, some perfume. Well, you will resolve your matter lickety-split.
Right. Certainly worth a shot.
Good luck.
yeah, simply was asking today. He's like, "What made WoW so popular? What made it so addicting?" And really, it was just a fun game. And the advantage of World of Warcraft is it perfectly gave you means of expression. What I mean by that is you could say whatever you want in the game. You could do whatever you want.
Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank, where we look after your
Now
coin as if
NPCs
you're
you can't say anything you want, but
How can I help you, sir?
with most of the players in the game.
Need Form 202 to get a copy of Permit A38.
You
Do you know
just
that?
say whatever you want
Couldn't have told me.
within, of course,
Wasted
the
a lot of
guidelines.
time because of you.
Please, sir. There's no need to lose your temper. I thought it obvious and thus needed no stating. The form
Why
will
not
soon
give
be
me the
ready.
form, dude?
Name and surname?
Geralt of Rivia.
You sent me upstairs,
Let me
and you
find
could have
it.
saved me
Get on, get
at
on.
least 10 or 15 minutes.
Here it is. Geralt of Rivia. Sorry, sir, I cannot issue Form 202.
Excuse me?
The applicant in question has been declared dead, officially. Now, do tell me, sir, how am I to enter that into the ledger?
Why do people keep saying I'm dead?
Got you some flowers. Just to thank you for helping me with my file.
Oh, but I shouldn't. For me? Really?
Match the color of your eyes.
Oh. You, sir, are quite the charmer. Ah, please.
Where'd I get
Wait
flowers?
a moment. I shall fetch Master Cinfanelli. Perhaps he'll arrange something that excludes the paperwork.
It does sadly work like this in real life with any place that has to do with like driver's licenses or
You tell 'em to
passports.
register, but no, always some bugger.
I think the
who
DMV
can't
is the worst example of this, like with registration.
Hello, me, who's this? Hearty greetings, Master Geralt. You haven't paid us a visit in eons.
Been a
Dude.
bit busy, but I'm back now and I need your help with something.
I need crazy amounts of cash.
Now do tell, how can I help you?
Got a problem with my account. Wanted to withdraw some coins, see, but
No problem there, we'll get you paid up in a jiffy. Just gonna need to settle yon tiny wee trifle.
heard that already. Permit A38, among others.
Oh, my hands are tied without them, Geralt. But I see you're a quick learner in the ways of banking. You'll get them in a heartbeat.
Cianfanelli, no more excuses. Pay out my coin, now.
Come on, Master Witcher, for why the ire? There's no need. We'll have it all for you. You just need to see the necessary documents.
Got a document right here means a hell of a lot more than any of your forms or permits. Have a look.
Her enlightened highness, she's hired you.
Mm-hmm. And as her personal emissary, I demand access to my account, right now.
Aye, Master Witcher. This way. So how's the trade
Can't afford the
these
armor.
days, Master Witcher?
Can't complain.
Good for you, because in our neck of the woods, things are dark, dark shite. Wine sales are stuck in the muck and sinking deeper. It's the fucking wretched names, I tell you. Folk out with the duchy haven't any notion how to say Cote de Blessure and all that. It twists their tongues in bloody knots. Makes them ashamed to ask for it. Welcome to Done. Deposit box 256. Last in on the right.
What the hell's this, Cianfanelli? Box is empty.
Well, coins got to circulate. So when we learned you were dead, Master, we, circulated yours. Purchased stocks, bonds, invested in a few vineyards. Before we knew it, there was hee-haw left in the box.
Really ought to call it what it is. You robbed me, plain and simple.
Nay, Master Witcher, never. I wouldn't dare.
Oh, you'd dare. And now you'll answer for it. Open the gate.
Master Witcher, I'll pay it all back, every red copper. I swear it on my nana's beard.
There's actually a joke about this too on what was it? Was it Family Guy? No, it was South Park. Yeah, it was South Park. The guy invested in your account and it's gone. He's like, what do you mean it's gone? Well, it looks like we moved a couple of pages around And we put in a secure account, and it's gone.
Fooled me once, not about to let you fool me again.
Master Geralt, I beg you, keep your heat. We can work this out. I know we can.
Rip that coin out of your throat if I have to.
Guards, help!
I'm gonna kill your guards too for fun. Where's my sword? Why can't I get my sword? Ow. You're gonna have your guards take a beating for you, and then you're gonna get it, buddy.
Shut up and fight.
You're lucky I can't get my sword out, because you'd already be dead, dude.
A key.
Alright, don't mind if I do. Oh, what? Get out of the vaults. Is there really nothing? I want my coin back.
When I get my hands on that twit.
Please bother someone else.
Never liked bankers all that much. I think it'll be great to work there. Nice and quiet. You get a good job especially. It's great. Be a bank manager or something.
Aye, Marianne, close the account and pay the man his coin. Thank you. Master Witcher, your coin. Just dinna go making any more trouble, all right?
This it? Expected a few thousand at least.
We can't even afford my
There's
armor,
things to
dude.
account for. Taxes, inflation, and so on. The economy's nobody's fault, is it?
Might have guessed.
Ah, and Master Witcher, one more thing. Dinna come back to my bank ever again. Can do without patrons.
How do I beat his ass?
I thought we'd seen the last of you. Get out, that's your lot, chum.
Yeah, of course I can't stab him. For whatever reason. Dude, it seems like that quest was a complete waste of time. And yeah, you can't freaking afford anything in the game, dude. Like, how the heck?
At your service.
There's supposed to be a merchant here, but I don't see one. Alright, that pretty much took up all of our time today's episode, too. We've about an hour left, but I'm going to take a BRB. Oh, man. Like, I think they were just trying to be funny or something. Like, I know that that's the way it is in real life, but it doesn't have to be that way in the game, dude. More places could be like Phoenix. Less places could be like Denver, man. Make life easy on people. Make it simple. We don't need to renew our driver's licenses every 5 years. Because we see right through you, man. We know where there's a racket. We know where there's people trying to profit off of the poor. We know where they're trying to wrap people up in red tape and screw people over with, you know, a pile of paperwork. I mean, every place like that should be shut down too. And none of those places would be in existence, I think, if we had a proper administration. Like, Biden is a joke of a president. I think he accomplished basically nothing in the 4 years of his office, and that is only going to continue if he gets 4 more years. All right, be right back. Guys. Alright, I am back. Super long controller cord. Started watching Mirrors today, finished It Follows. I think that was my second time watching it, and I just cannot remember anything about it. I guess that's the hallmark of a poor horror film. Because I remember entire scenes from stuff like The Exorcist. And let's see, what's another good, memorable horror film? The Ring, The Grudge. Sinister. Alright. I'm somewhat disoriented after that last quest. Alright. Father Knows Best. We're still waiting till dusk, I believe so. Witcher. Let's try this contract. Alright, let's get this handled. I'm glad they already gave me the fast travel point, because I can cross this off the list. Things I've done and seen. Gotta keep our eye on the clock, of course. 3:22 p.m. Alright, what is the objective here? Hold on. I know there's a quest here. Which quest is it though? Okay, Corvo.
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil Fawlty. By order of the Duchess, I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corvo Bianco. I previously served with distinction at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary, demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
I need
Great.
crazy amounts of money.
I already see I'm in good hands.
Like the Witcher armors. I mean, shoot, I still don't have runes. I'm using an armor that was basically given to me on a quest. Like, I don't know how long that's going to be the case. Probably for a good long while, based on the price of the Grandmaster Forgotten Witcher set.
Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cutpurse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide. in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
I used to drink wine, but not anymore.
Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill.
It was pretty cheap in San Jose. Must have been all the vineyards up there. Yeah. And
Behold, sir, your estate.
when I moved out of my landlord's place, then Joseph, I left everything to him.
Pretty vast.
I think it partly out of love for
Now,
his
sir,
daughter.
allow me to show you a handful of interesting details.
I always cared for her more than
Follow
she
me,
did for me.
please.
Damn shame
Been
that.
a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of majordomos. My father was a majordomo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child,
Majordomos remind me of Majordomo Executus from Molten Core and World of Warcraft.
Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, and slowly worked her way up to majordomo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path.
Here's the hero we can afford.
The servants' quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays.
A bushel of grapes is more a burden than that steel.
How do I start making money off this? I need to know. It's about all I care about, really, at this stage of the game.
Rossel ordered the vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days.
Yes, I should. If I only could.
Nice well. Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda.
Pretty sure all this is inspired from like Europe, like Italy, France.
Monsieur Bolius' wife Nina kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs.
I didn't really see much countryside when I was in France, only passing through. I stopped mainly in like the major cities like Nice, Cannes, and like a day each. Spent a few days in Paris.
Diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
Okay, man. Like, we gotta get this over with, man. You gotta pay me crazy amounts, because I have a lot of stuff to buy. I didn't really need a home, really, because I already had Kaer Morhen, right? And I'll take an abandoned castle any day. That's Sounds like the perfect place for me, actually.
Cheap shenanigans. I can't see a thing through these cataracts.
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
The entire place looks to be in some partial state of disrepair.
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
Already been here? I guess, apparently. Alright, lovely.
As you can see, the facade is, how to put it, slightly stained.
Yeah, it looks in a
But one cannot deny it.
it's ruined state.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
Here, kitty, kitty.
That's your one job, Mr. Double. Get this place working.
And welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corvo Bianco is a beautiful estate. One must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling.
How much?
Mentioned the place
I'm of course
stand to be
broke.
Spruced up.
Oh, most decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
Alright, let's talk
Thinking
about the house
outer
first.
walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If
The
I
entire
may
house needs to be renovated.
To make a suggestion, why not start with
Yeah,
a
exactly.
general
The entire thing needs to be
renovation?
rebuilt, basically.
I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompelli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
1,000 coin. It's kind of getting to the point where things in the game are too expensive.
Need to think it over some.
5,000.
Of course. As the venerable Lady Eve Knibley would so quaintly put it, the rash oft contract rashes.
Got these spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more useful.
Oh, yes, we certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think?
I think this expansion went like straight dumb with the cost of things too. Like everything's
My
too
armor needs
expensive.
work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompelli once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yaruga. I will contact him at once.
1,000. I see we're wearing the same
You know
glasses.
what? Might not be the best time to lay out.
Ponder the notion however long you wish, sir. I am at your disposal always.
Are you gonna stay here? Cause I need to sell a bunch of stuff.
My blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Of course. No one would consider that an unnecessary extravagance, I would wager.
7K.
Might not be the best time to lay out that kind of coin. Let me sleep on it.
I just need to make more cash.
You wish, sir. I'm at your disposal
I needed so much more cash. Does he have anything else
If
to
you don't mind,
discuss?
I'd rather postpone talking about renovations. Need to ask you something else.
Of course, sir, as you wish. What is the nature of your inquiry?
Know what? Changed my mind. Not in the mood to talk about redecoration today. But I wanted to ask you something else.
I shall be glad to answer your every question, sir.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Oh boy, yippee-ki-yay. Armor stand. I'm tempted to keep my armor with me. For the simple reason that, wait, what is all this? Anyway, for the simple reason that I plan to upgrade it relatively soon. I think it's some kind of armor stand or something, I don't know. A weapon rack. Have carving. Over here. Items. Alright, let's just start with taking all of our stuff out. Okay, the only thing that should be stored is, I believe, the Witcher armor. We're going to have a lot of weight, but it's fine. Alright, we're going to have a ton of weight, but it's fine. Okay, alright. So, place trophy. Wait, what? Why not? I have all the trophies now. Why can the trophies not be placed here? Whatever, I can sell them too, right? Very night, whatever, I don't even know where I got that. Kind of ridiculous, right? I think there are just some things in this game that they just went like totally overboard with. Is there anything else I can actually do here? Hang painting. There was something down below, right? What was that? Man, this is kind of annoying. Hang painting. I still don't know why I can't put any trophy there. The Witcher armor. Yeah, that. Gotten wool. Okay. Those. Guard. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm actually not sure. 1, 2. What are we missing? The boots? Chest, boots, gloves. There's one we're missing, right? Chest, boot, gloves. I'm not sure if we should sell the white stuff either. Legs, I think. Oh yeah, those legs. Alright, so we're just gonna sell everything, basically. I think I'm gonna hold off on crafting any gear. Because it's just crazy freaking expensive. I'll basically just like repair my armor. We need a chest piece and the gloves, is that right? I believe so. Yeah, there are the legs. And yeah, there's the chest, good. Okay, I think we're good to go, right? Is there anything else that we have that's white? That's considered that set. Let's see, legs, chest, gloves, chest, band braces, legs, boots. I think we got it. Chest, band braces, boots. Where? Wait, where? Are those considered gloves? I think so. The chest, gloves, boots, legs. And then, of course, we need the swords, too. Forgot about that. Yeah, I don't know why you can't put the trophies there on the wall. That makes no sense to me. Tiger. I think we can sell it. Sure, why not? Serves basically no purpose at this point. Did I never get the superior Ursine sword? I guess not. I guess not. Yeah, we cannot place trophies for whatever reason. No items in inventory. Okay, so we'll sell all this stuff and then come back and I'll upgrade the estate. Alright, stand down. I need to travel.
Growls like an angry wolf.
I can still fast travel. Please tell me I can. I don't have enough cash.
Just take the work as they take the dancing drink.
Sucks, man. Like the economy should not be a drag. They need more ways of making cash in the game. Okay, was it Grand Place? I think it is. But the plan is I'm going to sell everything. And then I will upgrade the estate. Hold off on making the armor right now. That's about 9:30. Can this merchant buy anything? We're just gonna sell basically all of our stuff.
How might I help, friend? Do you need to swap currencies, or perhaps a small loan at a reasonable rate?
I'd like to change some coin.
What does this do?
How much do you wish to swap?
I don't understand. Like, what?
Florence, orange crowds, I've got them all.
I don't know what happened.
Up, shoop, dum, da, re, re, up, shoop.
Okay, this is the way, right? I need to... hopefully I can get here while it's still open. World map. Need to go this way.
Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair.
Nice tune.
And then, yeah, if he gets to the point where we still need even more cash, we could just ride around.
Don't dare to think you've got
Hush, man, you're just walking away. Anyway, we could ride around doing all the question marks. And, man, I think I'm going to talk about that in the review, too. Like, they definitely went overboard on content. Some might see as a pro, some might see as a con. I see it as a bit of both, with the opportunity for missed content, which is what I'll say. How does this even work? Where am I? How did I just wander into this random house?
Truthfully, only a witcher stands to best the beat.
Here are these doors. No. Why do people just stand in the way, dude?
She looked at me, all right. Looked right at me. This is Beauclair, and everything's...
What? Might just have to wait. Take the time out.
The best steel.
Show me what you...
Okay, thank goodness. Reminds me of that time that I was in. Oh, I forgot the swords. I wonder if I should just sell them. Probably, right? Who cares? They serve no other purpose at this point. Bait, reach, anything that's like not my current level. Need to sell. Okay. Do you have any of this stuff? Dimeridium plate. I think I could take like 3 of these, right? 3. And then, can I buy another one? No. Alright. And then sell. Let's see. We want to sell that. That. Pretty much all of these. Yeah. Yeah, anything that I'm just straight not going to use. Iris is probably going to be on the chopping block someday. Okay, Forgotten Vran. What else do we need to make? Okay, 120. Can he craft it too? I don't think so, actually. What was it now? Here, let me repair really fast. All right.
No, see you later.
All right, hold. He can't craft it, so where is that screen? Inventory, is it crafting? I don't know. Did I buy the right thing or not? Enriched Dimeridium plate. I think maybe I got the wrong thing. I think I got the wrong thing. Enriched Dimeridium plate. Correct. And infused Silvered hide. Oh boy, oh boy. Infused Slizzard hide. Infused Slizzard hide. And enriched Iridium plate. So what did I buy? Dimeridium plate, is that what it was? Gosh dang it, I feel so dumb. What did I buy? I think I see. I got Dimeridium plates, right? Okay, well, let me reload then. I made a mistake. This is such a headache, guys. It was enriched iridium or whatever the heck it's called. Enriched dimeridium. I think we should just focus on selling first. Just focus on selling first and then focus on getting the items that you need. Ensure I'm not like wasting golds buying things I don't need.
You can't pull one.
Okay, where was that guy? He was over here. 9:30 in game. Just sell, sell, sell.
How much?
I'd like...
Okay, that's good.
Nice too.
Okay, this is the wrong screen. Map.
What happened to your head?
Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair.
Lepiotus wheezing lungs. A real witcher.
Oh man.
Afford a barber, let alone my wares.
Okay, here's one. Just focus on selling for now. Don't worry about anything else. All right. All right. Sure, reach. Maybe even this one. It's unlikely we'll need it. Like, I think we won't need it. Doesn't have enough coin. Like 400. 300 now. Any like random crap he could take. Yeah, he could take all of this. Good. Yep, go ahead. Anything that I clearly don't need. All right, so we're good here.
Solo.
Anyone upstairs, huh? This is his supply area, I guess. Okay, come on. How do I get out of here?
Show me what...
Like the swords like clear them out. Like right, he's pretty much cleared. Is there anything else he could take? $289. Can you take this, for example? No, he can't. Can you take these? Yes, you can. You take these as well. Yeah, might as well just take all of those. Folk. Okay, we're getting close.
No, see you later.
Okay, one trip. I mean, ultimately, they're not going to have enough, right? Like, one trip to the Grandmaster, I hope is going to be enough. Is it really that far? I guess.
Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair.
Sad part is they still might have too much stuff.
I stock the lard. Well,
Show me.
You take this stuff. And might as well sell these trophies, right? Oh man, I don't really know. Water Hag. They're just not worth all that much. All of those, like, here, can I sort by weight? Yeah, all of these he should be able to take. All those hides, yeah. Here, who cares? Emeridium, yeah. Okay, alright. So anything that's like less than a pound is fine. Okay, so anything that weighs a lot here. These weigh nothing. These weigh nothing. Those don't weigh anything. These do. Can he take it though? Aha, he can't. Good. Let's see, 35. Yeah, you definitely can have those. Definitely can have that. Definitely can have that. Yep. Keep them coming. Okay. All right. So where are we now? 75, yes. All right. Fantastic. I'm a lot lighter now.
Can't find anything better in all Toussaint.
How does this work?
Greeting.
What do you...
Okay, I'm glad. He has a lot, a lot of space. Have carbon. Anything that's like this, I definitely should get rid of. Glory. Oh, Daystar. Moonblade. Okay. You can have Tiger. It's great. What is that sword? Yeah, go ahead. Black Unicorn. Winter Blade. Okay, alright, now armors. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Got Winnie. Good. Finally back under capacity. I think I'm going to return the trophies. Simply because they are not worth hardly anything, and see, I have 27. Like, they're not worth anything, really, and I can't... They're worth something, I just... Maybe I should just say dupes I sell. Like, I could sell that. Bean, Goliath. I'm still, like, not sure why I can't put these up. I have 2 Night Wraiths, is that right? This is kind of crazy. I don't know why I can't put these up. Okay, now there's part of me that just wants to get these all crafted here and now. 4, 5. I just don't have much else I could sell, really. That's the main issue. Or 5. Trying to do some math in my head. 4, 5. I don't have anything else I could sell, right? I don't think so. And yeah, have that too. Should we sell the Earth Sign? I mean, it's not really hardly worth anything. It's the main drag. He does have them. 28. How much does it cost? 15K. Okay, all right. So let me take a look over here. How much did these weigh? The dies? Nothing. Okay, good. All right, so I'm gonna hold off on crafting for now.
Farewell. Good luck.
All right. Let me see how much time we have left in today's episode. I was gonna say let me create a manual save. 5 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take care of the estate and I'll save it, and I think that'll be the last thing I do. And 30. I wonder if I can get to the cemetery. Let's see. What? How far? Okay, maybe I can crank this out. Let me try.
Tough times. I we on the ducal guard.
Damn it. More fighting. Noises coming from the catacombs, it seems. So, noise is coming from here. Not a soul. Strange. Doesn't look anything like a grave hag's lair either. Here lies Margot de Corentin.
It was kind of weird, like my Witcher sense wasn't working at all.
Smashed, as if someone threw it against the wall.
Still have Iris, right?
Louis de Corentin died on the day of St. Zoethan's remembrance.
I'd like to keep it
Noises started right around then.
as a memo of the Goo Goo Dolls song that will always have a special place in my heart.
Pretty fresh. Noises started right around then. Gold. Can't be grave robbers. None worth their salt would have left this. No sign of monsters or grave robbers. Bit of a mess, that's all. Maybe this isn't the spot after all. Strange.
We're also simultaneously also working on the treasure hunt as well. I am not sure. I think this can be down here.
Noise is clearly coming from that tomb. Impossible.
That... Right. Is this the secret? I hope it is. Okay, great. I'm just gonna take everything here. Okay, great. Great. Love it. Okay, gotta switch gears. What was that? Journal? Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna try to do this, upgrade the estate, and then that'll be the episode. Okay, so what's this about? Still hear screaming. Why does it send me here?
Something's not right. Need to hide, see how things play out.
What is going on with this quest? How do I hide?
Behind this statue, maybe.
Okay. I've got cash now, so that's great. Just not...
You'd rather lie about all day, flipping those cards like some dwarf. Disgusting.
Indeed. Far better to stand at the door of Lebioda's temple, mumbling prayers from dawn till dusk.
Ingrate, I prayed for you, that you would cast off the yoke of gambling.
Fine job you did of it. Seems the gods had also heard enough of your cackling. And you? Why are you here? This is a private conversation.
Alright, keeping it down. Army wants to just keep stacking up coin. I do want the Grandmaster Forgotten Wolf armor. I'm just already level 40, so part of me is just curious if I'm going to find something better, and if so, I could save money on the armor. It would make sense to unlock the, like, rune level 2. I think rune level 2 for the 15k, I think that would make sense. Level 3, I'm not so sure about. I think I'll hold off on level 3. And it's like this armor isn't bad. It looks kind of cool, and I think I'm going to get more armors as the expansion goes on.
Mind keeping it down? Neighbors are complaining.
I'll try to do some research on this side.
Everyone here is dead.
See what the best armor is in game.
I know not your name, but you must help me. I refuse to spend eternity at the side of this heathen. Remove him from my crypt at once.
Slow down. What's the problem?
This is my crypt. And this saintly shrew harangues me even in death. An eternity of nagging, the misery!
I was blind and a fool to marry him. He's a slave to the cards, prepared to wager his own child on a round of Gwent.
Once, damn it, and as a jest.
Card game I'm really enjoying right now is Yu-Gi-Oh!
And who sank our fortune into some silly statue of Lebioda?
Piety. That was my cause. The prophet immortalized
Playing my
it to
relinquished deck, having a good time
transform this
there.
land of blasphemy and
Egyptian
petty.
gods.
How was I to know it was
Tunes I'm
all
kind of
a
burned out
fraud?
on.
Because I warned you. Some fire.
And as an homage to the anime series,
Quiet.
if you
Shut up, both.
KO someone with blue eyes, it does the blue eyes white lightning. Like, it's so cool. Like, just like Seto Kabi used to say, like, blue eyes white lightning. Like, if you KO someone with blue eyes, it has that animation. It's just such a nice touch. I wish they did more stuff like that in Master Duel, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, which is what I'm referring to. I know we need to wrap up today's episode, but I just want to mention that I did toss a few recommendations their way because I do enjoy playing the game. They've already put the original Blue Eyes art in the game. I just don't have 3 on that, which I want. Because I do have a Blue Eyes deck that runs 3 copies, and 2 of them are not the better art for some reason. And same with Red Eyes. I want the original art for Red Eyes as well, which I told them. Alright, anyway.
Who does the crypt belong to, rightfully?
Must you ask? It's mine. My family's. The De Corentins. Are you illiterate?
True. But my dowry served to repurchase it from those you owed.
Look, if there's to be peace and quiet here, one of you's gotta go. Need to move one of you out.
Yes. Take him. Please. Do so. And I shall tell you where I hid his lucky Gwent cards.
What? I knew it was you. And now you would evict me from my crypt, then pay for the deed with my cards.
I'll try to talk my mom into sending me my Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I have from way back when. But I'm to believe she either sold them or got rid of them years ago. And she kept my Xbox.
Had I those very cards
For some
at
reason.
the tournament in Belhaven, I'd still be alive. It's your fault, you pox incarnate.
And I dropped it off at Goodwill like 5 years ago.
They murdered you for your
Didn't care less
debts.
about an alien system, obsoleted system.
Come, I heed this good book-thumping wench. Mind, I know well.
It's so weird. Like, why'd she send me that Xbox and not my cards? Like,
Tell you
I don't know.
myself, as soon as you've removed her.
Need to think about it. Alright, gotta move one of them out.
Thus spake the prophet Lepiota. Thou shalt not play for coin.
Okay, hold on. I know we're over time. I'm rattling just like they are, and I kind of missed like half of what because I was talking over them. But like, who really cares, right? All right, till death do you part. Yada yada yada. I do want the sword. Margit. Let's pick up Margit's urn.
Heretic. No, wait. If you truly must do this, then please, at the least, deposit me somewhere pleasant.
Just relax,
All the
lady.
same to me. Where do you want to go?
Take me to my mother's grave. It's in the old cemetery just outside the city walls. A lovely spot, almost on the lakeshore. The flora there, it's extraordinary, really.
Extraordinary flora. Where is it exactly?
Beneath the outspread arms of a chestnut, the tombstone bears my mother's name, Micheline Belrose. To think I failed to heed her when she warned me about that lout.
There's a cemetery by the old place.
Peace at last.
The place that I had to One Meadow Pine in San Jose. Actually, it was a nice place, and apparently other people thought so too. Because they lived there their whole lives. They had a cemetery there. And there was like a hidden spot on the hill that I would like to walk to when I would walk there at night. And basically there used to be a fence on the back of the cemetery.
Under a chestnut, or so Margot claimed.
But there was a hole in the fence that you could climb through. And
Micheline Belrose. This is it.
what was that over there? I didn't even take time to read it.
Wow, that's done.
We have to return to Lewis, of course. Anyway, there was a hole in the fence. And there were times, like on the 4th of July, a few years back, when I would crawl through that opening. And it had just a very nice vantage point of the city proper. I still remember that. There's also a local park that I would like walking at too. It was nothing like Reunion Park. It was much smaller and really only good for laps. Like, I don't think it would have been big enough even for a lacrosse game. But actually, maybe it would have been. Just on the small side.
Remove the urn with Margot's ashes, just like you wanted. Louis, you there? Should have known he'd stand me up. All right, if that's how you want to play it.
Please, put me back. Yes, I'm a fraud. I lied to you. I've no notion where the cards are, but I shall think of something. Just wait. Got it. A swordsmith. Trentin's the name. I skinned him at Gwent once, but he had no coin, so he promised me the pride of his collection, a lovely blade. Finely fashioned. I passed on before I could get it, but you could collect it in my stead. Just tell him Louis de Corentin sent you.
The dead Louis de Corentin?
That could indeed prove problematic. But if...
I don't know about Grawl, but I'd be taking those ashes with me. Like, you're not going to cross me again, dude. Sprinkle you into the wind.
I know. The man's a gambler, inveterate. His wife forced him to seek help, hypnosis or some such. She believes Trentin no longer touches cards, would wager her virtue on it. Were she to learn he still plays Gwent, well, he'd be in a deep doodaloo.
Thanks.
Can't say no to a cool sword. Dude, the spade is just so stinking good, man. That's the problem with it. The life gain on it alone is just so stinking good. Like it makes this spade like actually better than Iris. Like it's actually better, even though it has less damage. How do we work this? Hold on, I'm trying to negotiate here. How?
The best steel in all of Toussaint. Take a gander.
Here to collect Louis de Corentin's sword.
Ha! That's rich. De Corentin's dead. Who are you? His brother? His lover? Louis never mentioned either.
Maybe so.
Get a wife.
But he told me a bit about you. Heard you used to play a little Gwent. Had a habit, in fact, till your wife helped you kick the addiction. Real treasure, wife like that.
Ah, the bumpoke. Yeah. Here I thought I might hang it over the mantle again, with Louis gnawing radishes from the underside. But it seems I must. So be it. The sword's yours. But don't leave me high and dry. Give me a chance to win back my dignity at least. Perhaps a round or three for coin?
What about the wife? Not afraid she'll...
In my home, what I say stands. Women have got no power. Besides which, the wife's away for a few days visiting her sister in Belhaven. So, shall we play?
I hate Gwent. By the way, I don't even care if they're offering me all the coin in the world.
This time.
Bambot. But a no's a no. I'll not insist, no beg. Your loss.
Take care.
I freaking hate that game, dude. I tried it once before, and the rules... Like, the game itself doesn't make sense. And this is someone, by the way, that starts each day playing a collection of card games, okay? I kid you not. I play 4 different card games daily. Hearthstone, right? Magic the Gathering Arena. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I was talking about that a little bit on today's episode. There are times it has highs and lows, but overall it's a good game. And Plants vs. Zombies Heroes. Basically a dead game that I'm still continuing to play to try to fill out the collection and get all the heroes. Basically a post-mortem personal quest, in a sense. All 4 of those games I play daily. And the beauty of all 4 of those games is it is clear how to play. Oh, this sword sucks. Are you kidding me? 42. Actually, it's stronger. Wow. It's stronger than Iris even. Wow. I still don't think it's better, though, than the Grave. The Caretaker Spade, just because of its amazing ability. That ability is just flat out amazing. Alright, so we're going to collect our reward, and then we will take care of the estate, and that'll be done in today's episode. Yes, today's episode's a little bit on the long side. But anyway, the beauty of those games is that the gameplay is straightforward. Simple. It's easy to understand how to play the games. Now, there is nuance in the form of strategy, of course. You have multiple ways of win, different win cons and such, winning conditions. And each game is unique in its deck building aspects. The core tenets of its gameplay do differ for each. And there are times, yeah, where I don't fully grasp, like, for example, like what mechanic is currently being used in like Yu-Gi-Oh. I mean, it was a long while. It was like a full decade that I was away from Yu-Gi-Oh, where I just did not play the game. And meanwhile, Konami's been releasing cards for it like this whole time, basically. Like, they didn't stop when I stopped playing. And I was, sorry, you're in the way.
Hey there, I'm done. Cemetery ought to be real nice and quiet now.
To sleep in my own bed once more. The clogs has grown intolerably loud. The punters bellow like men possessed. One madman especially, always shouting, "Order in, order in." But tell me, at the cemetery, what was it? Beasts, as you claimed?
Nope, just a marital spat.
That's it? But they hollered like skewered polecats.
Yeah, I don't know what was making those sounds.
Sorry to bother you with such a trifle. Here, for your trouble.
Thanks.
What a day.
Complete. All right, and spotted whites. So I guess we can do that right now before I forget. Oh, there it is. Okay, man, there are so many enemies. Stay calm and leave them alone. Fragment of a Treatise on Spotted Whites by Roderick Gilligan. Spotted whites were a subspecies of white which the Witchers drove to extinction. They were larger than their unspotted kin and owe their names to their numerous blotches and effusions. Spotted whites would most often dwell in derelict cemeteries and empty wildernesses, yet at times took to living in abandoned human domiciles, where they would indulge in their greatest passion, creating brews from their own emissions. When not disturbed, spotted whites would not act aggressively. If threatened, however, they became very dangerous indeed. In the colder months, or when faced with an unreasonable chill, they would slip into a state of lethargy, making them easy targets. Even during their active periods, it is said the Witchers found a surefire way of besting them, based around careful casting of the Yrden sign, or at least so claims the Witcher lore. Necrophage, Igni, and Yrden are the weaknesses. Okay. Alright, we're on this quest now.
It's thin scrapings around here.
That was kind of cool. I was like walking on the railing. Okay, where's the sign? Kind of annoying. I kind of wish it would just send you to the nearest sign instead of putting you on a direct route that does not incorporate fast travel. I think you should be able to like fully explore just doing the quests. Like I don't know why. Like there was an entire area in the base game that we didn't get to. Even doing all the quests, like I don't think that should have been the case. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and fully upgrade this. Your domo, do your stuff.
How might I be of...
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
Been thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion.
Already heard this?
Only did the rest...
It's in your hands then. Make the place shine.
I shall get to work immediately. Within a day's passing, I shall have sent for the crew which rebuffed the Admiral's residence. They are the finest specialists around. Highly skilled at what they do, it shall not take them too long, I wager. 2 days after they begin, your eyes will behold your residence in its refurbished rejuvenated, beautified state. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Can I put in all orders?
Starting to get into this whole renovating thing. There must be other things we can improve.
Provided we preserve the ground's Beauclercois stylings, and on condition that you are not considering something like digging vast holes in which to store monster carcasses or bury cursed treasure, I am very much in favor, sir.
My armor needs work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompali once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yaruga. I will contact him at once.
Good.
Do it.
Order me up a table like that.
Immediately, sir. I expect it will take at most 1 day to arrive. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
In my trade, my blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Of course. No one would consider that an unnecessary extravagance, I would wager.
Then send out for one, please. A high-quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once. I believe you shall be grinding to your heart's content by tomorrow. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
That's all for now, BB. Thanks.
Okay. General refurbishment is on the way. I still don't understand why you can't put up the trophies. Come on now. Weapons. I actually don't know about that. I don't understand that at all. Why are these not treated as trophies? I actually don't know. All right, oh, they're here. Yeah, just yeah. Come on now. I'd say just all the trophies. I yeah, I just don't know why they don't let you play. Like, what is the purpose of these? Actually, don't know. Maybe there will be that option with the okay. Maybe there will be the option once the place has finished renovating. I still have about 21k. I can use that to get tier 2 upgrades for the room right. And I think I'm gonna hold off on what was I gonna say? Hold off on crafting for now. Before I wrap up today's episode though, I was gonna do the research on that. Hold on a second. Okay. Alright. Okay. Sheesh. I already looked into this, but I don't remember what the verdict was. What is the best armor in the game? I think Wolf, like I think Grandmaster Forgotten Wolf is fine. I don't agree with people who say it depends too. Like there is an armor that has the best defense, and I believe it's Ursine. Also, some people are voting Manticore. I think the play is to get all the diagrams before I begin crafting. So that way I can compare and contrast. And I kind of don't know too. Like if I'm gonna get one from the main quest, oh, I could just keep using that. I think the answer is Ursine set. And of course there's Forgotten Wool. And then of course what's the best weapon? I'm looking into it. Sorry, I should have put it back on me, the camera. Okay, I'll just leave it like that. Computer can't get it right. Um, blood sword. I don't know, man. Iris is pretty good. There's got to be something better than the Grandmaster Spade or the Spade. And then there's an argument to be made for Witcher gear. It's level 40, however. Hellhaven. While I'm reading, I wonder if I could show you guys what I'm seeing. Okay, hold on. I think I have to do it like this. Hold on. My thing is. Like I'm just researching. Hold on. August, can you guys? Okay, there we go. All right. So maybe you guys can help me. We're already 2.5 hours in. All right. Anyway, let's wrap this up. All right. So what is the best? Okay, Black Unicorn. That I think I already sold. But there's a version. Yada yada yada. I think I'm level 43. Currently near Kaer Morhen, the relic is. I'm gonna have to go back. This. Blah blah blah. The bandit camp north of Termes Palace ruins. 48. Monster of Tufo. Areg. Oh, I see. Tulareg. Hopefully I didn't already sell it. Where do you get it? Okay, north of Larvik's Harbor or random loot. Alright. There can be only one erendite. Alright, increases damage. And it does a crit at max charge. It raises damage permanently after a final blow. If it's fully charged. There can be only one, is the quest. Okay, so it seems like I should just keep playing the game and doing quests. Based on what I'm seeing here, and that's what it should do every time I go to the main cam. Yes, I got my tank top on. I had to take a page out of Grandior's book yesterday. I saw him rocking the tank top. He was looking comfortable. I'm like, dude, you know what? It's hot nowadays. It's the summertime. Take advantage. I'm still recovering from the kiss that Mosquito gave me. Got one here. Got one like here, here, and here. And I also have one here that's almost fully healed. Yeah, they basically swarmed me when I was watching fireworks a couple nights back. Them suckers, man. I had to spray down my shoes after that because I'm like, I am not gonna let that happen again. Ugh. I hate mosquitoes. I hate getting bit by them. And them suckers, they're so hard to see. They're even harder to detect. My most unpleasant memories is having one buzzing in my ear at night. You can hear there's like buzzing around your ears, and you're just like, dude, get off me. That's probably one of the like most disquieting things you could hear as you're trying to fall asleep is the sound of their buzzing in your ears, like zzz, very light. Okay, anyway, that'll do it for today's Witcher. I think this was the longest episode yet. It's because I was trying to tie up so many loose ends, like the estate. I wanted to get that handled. I wanted to get the cemetery quest done. It's probably going to be 2 or 3 episodes here before I get back on the main quest. Because it looks like I still have several. I think I'm good on contracts. I need to double check that. But I have several side quests. A major one is completed today. Like I said at the beginning of the episode, please remember to support the show if you just so happen to be watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, donate, Demonstrummer Show. Those are the main ways. Like, comment, share, subscribe, donate, Demonstrummer Show. I'm giving you guys a high five. If you're able to do any one or all 5 of those things, that is the best way to make this show a success. That's the best way to help this show become successful, big, build the audience, which I need for this to take off, is by supporting the show. All right. Have a nice night. Thanks for watching. I've been your host, Stormer Show, signing off. Sleep tight. Have a good night.